The twin suns of Uma bled into the horizon as Binti stood atop the citadel, her silhouette sharp against the dying light, no longer a student, but a sovereign forged in ambition and war. In the distance, the ship vanished into the dusky sky, its trail a fading scar across the horizon. There was no turning back now, only the quiet ache of choices made and paths abandoned. Binti turned around, heading towards what she thought was a university, her heavy metallic boots squishing the glowing purple mud beneath her. She stopped suddenly, her heart aching with remembrance of her family back home. For a moment, she was filled with solemn regrets, wishing she had never left. Eventually, Binti left her past in the shadowed depths of time, focusing on only her future now. Arriving at the campus, she sensed something was off about the place. A cold chill rushed through her body, leaving her nerves taut like drawn wire. At the entrance, she was welcomed politely by a woman with long, flowy black hair. "Welcome, Binti," said the woman, reaching out her hand to rest it on her shoulder. A strong force rippled the air, transforming the university into what was now a battlefield training ground. It was only her first day, but Binti understood her new path. She stood atop a rocky cliff, overlooking a vast landscape filled with young students training to be warriors. There was a distant screech, followed by the sound of clashing swords and tiresome grunts. Everyone was working hard, preparing for something, but Binti wasn't quite sure what yet. She sensed someone approaching her, but didn't dare look. She stood, motionless, waiting for conflict. Instead, she heard a familiar voice, a hand resting gently on her shoulder. She knew now. It was the lady who had welcomed her at the entrance. She let off a sigh of relief before attempting to speak. What happened to the university? She felt unsure of questioning her, but did it anyway. The woman uttered, her voice soft yet stern and powerful. "This is your destiny now, Binti. You chose to come here, and now you will fight for Uma's glory." Binti opened her mouth to speak, but the woman interrupted her. "I am Imara, Queen of Uma and Guardian of the Valiant Grounds. Here you will not only learn to fight for justice, but you will learn honor and respect. Together we will conquer Alcentor and restore the balance torn from our grasp." Imara continued, her voice rising like a war drum. "But first, you must survive the trials of the Valiant Grounds. Only the worthy emerge as defenders of Uma." She left, leaving Binti stunned and unsure. Months of training passed, and all who trained on the Valiant Grounds were ready for battle. Throughout her training, Binti had emerged and come out on top. Crowned leader of the Valiant Army, she had become a mighty and feared leader who would do anything to retain power. Together they would conquer Alcentor.